Won't find anybody in here. On a night you won't believe, free spirits flailing in the fountain, near nothing underneath. It's like the movie where she gets the guy, takes the plane, and leaves the tragic facts of life for losers, for life that's ordinary. Can't find anybody in here. For pity's sake, what do I have to take for you to listen? Please don't shout, stop shaking. Don't take any pictures. I'm so sorry, I've been blinded by the fiction.
Randall, can I get a lot more piano in here? A little more vocal? What happened to Patrick? We lost him. Oh, you're hiding. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Hewright on the violin. And the wonderful Mr. Edward Caspell. From my favorite band. I have to say, it was very intense playing that song last night at Patreon right after what happened in Manchester happened. It's funny how songs can change right before your eyes, you know. And then we played this and this one too. So if you didn't know, we made a record together. It started out as just me and Edward wanting to make this record, but then Patrick got involved and plays his beautiful violin all over it, and we brought it on tour. So all the violin playing that you hear on the album itself, on the recording, is Patrick, and he did such a beautiful job with it. And Edward and I co-wrote all the songs, and like really co-wrote a lot of the lyrics. We like went back and forth line for line, and some of the songs are a lot Edward and a little bit me, and then some vice versa. But we really we worked together really beautifully, and we spent a lot of time together, and we didn't come with finished stuff. We made this stuff up, like we did. And I had heard this this interview on NPR right before coming, but it really disturbed me. And it was with a girl from Afghanistan who grew up with the Taliban and against all odds became a professional athlete. And that included having to spend part of her childhood in drag as a boy so she could play sports. And she was doing this interview and talking about how when she was 9 or 10 years old, her dad gave her a little jar of poison to keep with her all the time, in case she needed it. Not in case you needed it for somebody else, if you get what I'm saying.
Find my hiding spot, I'll tell you where I keep it locked. At night the code is 321.